Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Grange Headteacher CCCU Assembly. It's the week of the 17th of May. We are deep into the summer already and on our way towards graduation, which is in about 2 months from now. So everything we do matters, and we've really got to get going. So we know what we are all about at Grange. We know that we want to have a great caring attitude. We want to care about our lives and the choices that we make. We want to always be trying our best. We want to be learning, especially from our mistakes. It doesn't feel good to make a mistake, but if you learn from the mistake, then the mistake is worthwhile, and that's actually how you learn the best. We want to be going for improvement and progress. It's about always doing better, always moving forward, always making progress and improvement. We want to use everything we learn to help us to make great choices as we go forward in our life journey. We want to never give up. We know what strength is at Grange. We talk about physical strength. It's important to eat well, to sleep well, to exercise, look after one's physical health. And that's really, really important. But we know that the true strength comes from inside ourselves, when we commit to being the best that we can be, to always becoming our best and reaching for that. And we know that with character strength, we can solve any problem that we face, and we will move forward past that problem and grow from that challenge. So at Grange, character strength, Grange style, is all about confidence for ourselves and consideration for everybody around us and for the whole world. It's that balance between confidence and consideration that will really help us to live a meaningful and valuable and brilliant life. I want to speak about some Grange pupils of hope. Lala and Sarwa helped me in the library with the Grange YouTube channel. There was a particular challenge we had. They didn't give up. They worked together. They thought outside the box. We worked and we wanted to change a thumbnail of the YouTube channel, but with the Grange firewall, there were quite a lot of challenges, but we got there. So Lala and Sarwa, you expressed and exhibited the power of teamwork, and that gives us hope. Samra and Nora, you came to see me last week, the end of the week, and really talk about Grange and the things that are important to us, and ask questions, and really thinking. And that again gives me hope to see your leadership and your power and striving to think about matters and make choices and do really well in life. Parisa, you gave me some incredibly valuable feedback after the girls' football tournament, and that will help us to do better at Grange as we go forward in tournaments, and in turn that will mean that the children who participate in the tournaments will have an even better time. Alfie, I've seen you make some brilliant choices, especially about your homework, and that really came to fruition last week. Well done, great choices, great homework, and making progress. So these are Grange pupils of power giving us hope. Well done, everybody. Let's get inspired. Now, I want to speak about the character strength focus for this week. I've got an image on the right. What I like about that image, it's children, it's pupils. They've got a smile on their face. They're obviously listening, but the thing that you can see is that they all look really calm, making great choices. They are in control of themselves. They are the bosses of themselves, and that's what we call self-regulation. When you regulate, it means you don't go too high, you don't go too low, you don't get too hot, you don't get too cold. You are the one who's in control of making the choice for yourself. And that power of self-regulation, we don't even think about it often, but that's the power that really helps you go forward in life. And I put above it confidence, because at Grange we speak so much in the CC way about confidence being so important. And really where I want you to grow in your confidence is to realize when you have that power of self-regulation, when you are making good choices, that is building your confidence. It's not about who you are right now, but about becoming the best in your life. with confidence and consideration. But today we're talking about the power of confidence that comes with self-regulation. Now, when you behave well, like these children in this image over here, who are listening with a smile on their face, calm, they're not just obeying or complying or following the regulations or following the rules. They are building their future habits of greatness. They're choosing to behave well. And the reason why I'm saying all of this is because sometimes I think children look at a child who maybe is struggling to choose to behave well and not making the best choices. And sometimes they're looking at how the adults respond to that child. And then I've heard children say, oh, but that child just gets away with things. They just do all these things and they just get away with it. And I want you to stop looking at other children and look at yourself. Because if you make great choices, if you listen well, if you are calm, if you are happy, if you are positive, if you are doing the right thing because you chose to do the right thing, well, that strength of self-regulation feeds into your confidence, feeds into your future success. It's what bosses are looking for. It's what teammates are looking for. It's what people want to surround themselves with. They want to see somebody who can stay in control and self-regulate to make great choices. So, at Grange, we're learning to remember to focus on ourselves, to be our best for ourselves. So if you are doing the CC way, if you are building your confidence, if you are self-regulating, if you are making great choices, if you are listening well, calmly, if you are doing good listening with kind words and with great actions, then that is building the greatness that will be in your future. So don't look to other children who might not be making great choices. Don't even look to the side of yourself that doesn't make great choices. Look to the side of yourself that says, I did well today. I listened well. I spoke kind words. I did great things. I achieved. And that will build your character strength. So go deeper. Here are our Grange stars of the week. In gold, bouncing in is Stefania, Blessing, Jewel, Aliyah, Ikram, well done, and Danura, brilliant. Proud of you all. Right, class champions, Ayat in Tubman, Ayana in Tubman, Martina in Tubman, Princess in Tubman, Divyan in Tubman. Tubman had a lot of class champions this week. Stefania in Mandela, Maruna in Churchill, Evelina in Gandhi, Race in Luther King, and Devesh in Luther King. Well done, everybody. Asia in Parks, and Aliyah in Parks. Well done, class champions. Grange House of Water, you were the top house of the past week. You can see in the brackets, that's a week before. You've made great progress. Well done. Grange House of Water pupil champions, Ikram, Aliyah, and flying in is Diana, Shiley, and the swivel goes to Maruna. Well done. Grange House of Fire, look at your progress. And Elfie flying in, Hader flying in, and Yamundi takes a swivel. Well done. Grange House of Air, look at your progress. More than 1,000 points. Well done. Grange House of Air, Jackie flying in, Razor flying in, and Kiana gets a swivel. Grange House of Earth, look at your progress there. And we've got Jody, Danura, Lala flying in is Tebarek, Asia, and the swivel goes to Alicia with a fantastic performance. So the whole Grange community, you can see that we made progress over last week. Over there from 14,000 to 17,000, from 14,177 to 17,948, nearly 4,000 points. Fantastic progress. It's brilliant. And who were the classy classes? Well, Luther King, you were the classy class of last week. You still stayed in the top 3. Well done. Parks class, you were not in the top 3 last week, but look at you, into 2nd place in classy class. And Churchill class coming out into the front with 1,322 points. Classy class of the past week. Well done, Churchill class. Fantastic performance. So we set ourselves a really ambitious half-term target of 75,000 points. Remember, we've been doing 50,000 points. This is the first time we said 75,000 points. Look at us. We've still got 2 weeks to go, I think it is. And we are so close. Next week, we will be sitting here saying we made it, because we are powerful. We are kind. We're going to be loved, and we are loved, and we are going to make it. So we've had Freddie visit us. We've had the reindeer visit us. Pot plants have come to the classy classes, and hopefully we will have more pot plants around the building. Now, for spring 2, remember what we said? We were going to have a go at placing your paint handprint on the wall in the service road. And the classiest class of spring 2 in upper key stage 2 was Mandela class. So Mr. Hutchins is going to be in touch with you shortly. And I think instead of the service road, we're going to put the handprints inside, which is pretty exciting and should be a lot of fun. Might need to just get a bit messy. So let's be great. Let's be Grange. Let's live our lives with confidence and consideration. Can you just remember that message? Do not look to the left, to the right, to other people. The person that you need to focus on to be their best is yourself. So really, really focus on your confidence, to look at yourself, to make great choices, and to grow with the power of self-regulation. And be considerate. Kindness is strength. Enjoy the week ahead. Be safe and happy. Let's learn together. Let's respect each other. Let's achieve our potential. Let's be great. Let's be Grange.